Was not the internet. Was the computer crash. I thought we were good. I thought we were in the clear. Yeah, I thought we were in the clear because I mean, we made it an hour without any problems. Yeah, so let me I gotta redo the YouTube stream settings and then we'll get back into the game. I do apologize for that, but unlike Twitch, YouTube does not save the stream settings, so you gotta go back in and redo all that. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, no, we made it an hour, so I thought, okay, cool, maybe it was the RAM. But apparently it's not the RAM. Usually heal when you go for 1v1 cap contest. I mean, when it's time to use the heal, it's time to use the heal, right? Well, unless you're me, you just hold on to it for forever, right? If you're in like another DD or something, obviously, you know, if you have a heal and the other DD does not have a heal, that's a big advantage that you can have over said DD. Love copying and pasting settings. Mainly it's the music credit that you gotta copy over because the bots have no mercy. So, as is tradition with the stream, one crash, and then the rest of it should be fine. So we'll see about that. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because like usually it crashes within the first hour. So I was thinking, okay, cool. We just made it past an hour. We should be fine, and it crashes, right? That's how it goes. All right, there we go. All right, that's back. We should be fine because we should still be at the spawn, and unless the team just got mega rolled, all should be fine. That should be fine. Let's get the game loading. I mean, it's also terrible because, of course, you know, the you lose the audience that gets built up, right? So that's just turbo pain. Oh. Well, it's not an internet issue. It's my computer literally froze up and crashed. So that's what it is. So I guess it's a software issue. I don't know. I mean, everything's up to date. Everything should be playing nice with each other. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it depends on the DD too, your boy. You know, obviously if you have something like the Kleber or the Cabros that's got the Cabros, the Soviet ships that have good AP, you can, because if it has more alpha, then obviously, you know, that's what you want to go with. But obviously too, using HE, you'll be breaking more modules and such. So, yeah. It comes down to the ship. There's no like one right answer. I mean, generally, yes, DDs do use the HE primarily. We are still alive. Let me in! Let me in! Ah. You're alive. Oh, it screwed up the screen again. What? Okay, hold up. Let's pump the brakes there. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's weird. I don't know. That's really weird. It should because it should have saved. Well, no, it crashed, so that's why it didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say because it should have saved the settings from last time, but I guess since the computer crashed, it wasn't able to do that. Well, now we got to get down south. Where's their team at? They've only lost 3 ships, and are they just all in the southeastern corner of the map? I guess so. I don't even notice AK got in with the Nakamov. That's weird. That's better now. All right. Let's see if we can't. If we don't get doing this match because we were gone for half of it, we will have another match in the Napoli, so you guys can get a good Napoli game in. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I mean, most of their team's still alive. We do have a 300-point lead, but we'll see. Is there a ship even DDAP can Citadel? Hey, if you're in the Elbing, there's lots of ships you can in fact Citadel. Yeah, the Elbing can go through a lot of all the light cruiser armor. I think a good chunk of the heavy cruiser armor too, and certain. I think the battle cruisers it can Citadel as well. Okay, so I'm not in the game, and my team has managed to sink 3 of their ships while only losing, like, I think, like 1 of their ships, 1 friendly ship. Then I get in, and now suddenly everyone starts dying. I think I'm cursed. Hey, Wade, thanks for watching, my guy. We're gonna catch up with this North Carolina. Hey, Lift, how's it going? Oh, we just lost our CV. What? I yoinked one of my stream snipers, so I guess that's a win. What super ship did you go with? Oh, 60 HP. Yeah, North Carolina. Okay, cool. Okay. It suddenly became a very close game out of nowhere. Which stratagems I recommend? The 380s, be a man, take them. Just the standard Eagle Strike is fine enough. Take the autocannon because that's like one of the best support weapons out there. And then am I missing any, or is that all the slots taken up? Yeah, the 380s, the autocannon, the airstrike, and the standard Eagle airstrike. I think you can take the 500 kilogram bomb just for a good measure. Okay, that guy was at almost full health. What happened? Scary. I didn't mean to do that. If we can protect these two caps, we will win, but we have to protect these two caps. And there's a Union. There's the Nawani. Yeah, the sketchy thing is it's the Yu Yang. We don't know where he's at. I'm sure he's lining up torps for me right. What? 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 From the bow? There's the Elbing. Yep, there's the Yu Yang Torps. We're dead. Yeah. There's yeah. I mean, when you're surrounded on three sides like that, you can't really do anything. No, I shot him, I think, in his turret. So I guess it hit the bottom of the turret and went down into the deck, if I had to guess. And went through his deck and citadeled him. That that is yeah. That's the only thing I can think of because I don't understand anything else. So we're going to do another Napoli game. I don't know why I hit back to port. We could just go to hit battle on. No, because like sometimes you hit it and you ricochet, but you ricochet down. It wasn't like, you know, natural plunging fire. It hit the turret and it ricocheted down, and Game Manager said, okay, and gave me the Citadel. That's the only thing I can think of, at least. It wouldn't be the first time something goofy like that has happened. It typically happens with the older Japanese ships or the older ship models because their geometry is funky. So, I don't know. Maybe that means the Iwami hull model's older than we think. The two-chain Italian cruiser is the Venezia. The tech line Italian cruiser is the Venezia. The Napoli is, of course, a premium ship. Oh, arms race. The triple Napoli div is A, but we got 3 Napolis this time. We have Pebble on our side. We're gonna go out west. Look at Druid. Turpits would be a good pick for tier 8 ranks. There's one of the trip. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, I believe they are going down the middle. Probably for the heal, if I had to guess. Malta's dropping on Chase. It's going to arm. No, well, we got a couple on him. You know, to get that much in operation, I believe the first time you play the operation, you get a bit of a bump to your income. And if you 5-star it and get like a ton of damage, yeah, you can make good money. Either a ton of damage or a ton of kills. Ooh, he gets another full strikeout on him. That is one thing about the Napoli. You have like no AA. It's pretty worthless. Oh, it broke his engine too. But I believe they are going to get that heal because there's not really much in the game that can survive 3 Napolis. Petro. Oh, Rob, you didn't plan that? I thought you were part of the Sealord Hunting Club that usually have. Ooh, Yu Yang. I'm going to laugh. Ha 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 ha. How the turn tables. Murder. Murder. Kill. Okay, hit the vape. Okay, okay, everyone just calm down. Just calm. 20 seconds is a very long time. I'm honestly surprised the Petro probably popped. Nope, there it is. Oh, island protect. Okay, it protected me a little bit. I am still alive, though. Druid. I don't know if they're blind firing him or if they're just that good. If they're just that good, or if they got like Hydro on them or something. Alright, we got one Citadel on Norgles. Ow, I got Citadel'd again by Chase. Hey, Druid's still up. This is a slaughter occurring here in the middle. Angle! Ow. Thank you, Pebble. Thank you, if I live. Thank you. Pebble coming in with the clutch smoke screen there at the end. Oh! Oh! I didn't even realize the Yami were looking at me. That was a near-death experience. Okay. We're still alive. I like how like all their battleships are over here, and I think only the Yami shot at me that entire time. Quickest way to get credits, you can search up one of my how to grind credit videos. Again, someone asked this earlier, but I think the latest one I have is how to grind credits fast in the economic rework video. That is the most up-to-date one. And I go over all the tips and tricks, everything you need to know on how to make a tiny bit of profit as fast as possible in that video. Yeah, definitely what Canadian said. You can get a year's worth of premium time for half off around Christmas, New Year's-ish. That's when that deal normally goes up in the store. And that's definitely the easiest way to make credits. You mean the Commonwealth ones? No, I don't have the Commonwealth cruisers yet. I did throw a lot of money at the early access event this go round. Okay, we might actually hit the Colombo here with these torps. You can't get the super camo that... Well, you can't get the super buffed credits that... I guess he dodged it. That you used to be able to get with the Roma, so it's not as good anymore. Any tier 9 premium is going to be the best that you can get in terms of the baked-in economic boost right now. There's Mr. Colombo. Hello, Mr. Colombo. You have two other Italians looking at your shot side right here. Wait for my bloom to go down, then I'm going to pop my smoke and let the secondaries chew on this Colombo. Oh, it is down. Oh, that's right. He has one of those too. That's funny. So, what do we... Ah! GK. Now, if he's smart, he's going to throw a Hydra up here in a second. Nope's already up. Okay. But he fired at Pebble instead of moi. Ow, 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 ow! Alright, I'm dead. Oh, dang. I was going to try and shoot the Colombo in his upper armor. We might get him? I don't think we'll get him. We might. No, he's going to dodge it. Oof. Is Pebble going to get the GK? He might. Oh, no! Colombo says no. Dang. Yeah, well, you can't get the Kobayashi camo for key anymore. You can't get the boost. They removed it with the rework. Let's take Cecilia out, since we're on a bit of a... Actually, you know what? Let's do Apollo run. Then we'll go from there. Yeah, but really, like, the easiest way to like be assured that you will make credits in this game is really get a premium account. And it's the cheapest way too, because you can get, I believe a year is around $60 US. So with that, normally you get like a premium ship, like a tier 8 premium ship for that, and like, you know, some extras. But with a premium account that costs a little bit more than a tier 8 premium, you are assured to make credits essentially unless you goof up in battle. So that's what I usually recommend. Just get a premium account. You know, 60 bucks a year, you can play most of your favorite ships and still be fine. They really do give premium time out like it's going out of style. And that's why, like, I bought a year's worth of premium one time, and I don't think I've had to buy... I've wanted to buy premium for like 3 of the 6 years I've been playing, because I just get so much of it. Now, granted, I do probably play a lot more than the average Joe. So, yeah. It is true, right? But, I mean, yeah, like, you can't 100% not never really pay for premium and be fine if you play enough. Hey, Horn, how you doing? What are we going to play next? I don't know. What do you guys want to see next? We're on a bit of an Italian streak so far. We had a pretty fun Napoli game last round. We're going to see what we can do with Apollo this round. Michelangelo. Champagne. Doing very good. We're off for spring break now, so I get a full week off. Thank God. Darth, what you doing? Oh, look, another Napoli. If I could get that Thunderer out, that would be a massive up for my team. How can I stream snipe you if you don't tell me the tier? I just gotta be pretty fast. No, I haven't seen main gameplay yet. I'm trying to keep it because I know main is going to be omega popular on the North American server once it gets released. So I'm planning on picking it up once it does come out. But I'm just trying to not really do much with it right now because I want to keep my opinions neutral until I can get my hands on it. They have a Des Moines, but if we can surprise the Des Moines, he can simply not smoke up before it's too late. Let's see if we don't stumble onto Plague out here with his Kitakazi. Sorry, Kitakazi. No, he's in C. Okay, so that means the Thunderer is all alone out here. So we might just go have a little talk with Mr. Thunderer back here. That's something to get to. Like, yeah, if you do like the Christmas containers, they're in the containers. They usually put like 6 months or like, was it like 6 months, 3 months, and a year in the Christmas and event containers. So you could potentially get them like that too. You know, get a year worth of premium time for you know, the cost of a container. All right, let's see what happens. Don't look over here, Des Moines. Yeah, the Thunder is tunnel visioned right now, so I think we might get away with this. Hi, buddy. He might dodge out with his rudder shift. There we go. And we're going to walk away from the scene of the crime. Oh, the Napoli spotted me. Okay, we should be going dark. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right. So yeah, the Des Moines down now. So we could do that again here with one of these fellas. Probably the Colombo would be the next best thing because the Bismarck has hydro and the Napoli has secondaries. So the Colombo would be my next best bet. Let's wait a minute for the smoke to come off cooldown. We also have 84,000 spotting damage now. Where's he going, though? It's like he's that way-ish, behind the, like he's going behind the Bismarck. Yeah, okay, cool. I actually could go for the Bismarck. I could go for the Bismarck and try to get the Wombo combo on the Colombo at the same time. Might do that. Never mind. Just gonna ignore all that. Just gonna take our Colombo and leave. Actually. Just for good measure. Darth is more intelligent than that. And the Bismarck might eat one. Oh no, the Napoli got Darth. Okay, well. Guess we'll use the guns now. See, the thing is, Paulo's not a terrible gunboat either. However, the Napoli secondaries are a better gunboat. Just a little bit long. Nope. Okay. That's not bad. 2 ships. We were very close to not sinking the Bismarck, but getting a pretty good chunk of the Bismarck's health off as well. All right, what do you guys want to see next? Let's probably turn these on. Oh, you know what? I haven't played the Constellation in a long time. So we'll do this, and then we'll see about doing a Hutnik. Why does everyone want me to play a Hutnik? Butler, thank you for subbing, my guy. No, the missions listed on the PTS for Wisconsin are not going to be the same as they are on the live server. The missions on the PTS server are normally sped up, or because again, the main thing they want you to test is the mechanics and such. So they might be testing like, hey, are the missions like tracking correctly and things like that. But everything's sped up on the PTS server in terms of the grinds, or the cost is greatly reduced. Because the combat canoe is amusing as hell. Alright. Oh, now I get a top tier 8 game. And the Constellation, but not the Massachusetts. Yeah, glad you can make it out, my guy. Watching videos for over a year. Well, welcome to the stream. Oh. Right. So we have a fast Colorado here. That's what we have. It's a fast Colorado with radar and torpedoes. And no armor. Oh, Grocery Getter, what video were you in? I'm assuming one of the replays, huh? From Holland. How's it going in Holland? Ah, Bob. Okay. Serov! I haven't seen a Serov in a minute. Then they got Alabama, Bismarck, Colorado, King George, Queen Elizabeth, Atlanta, Fiji, the Cochrane, Split, Fushun, and a Cachalot. Alright. I really haven't seen a Serov in a minute. Granted, I don't... Well, I mean, I play a lot of Tier 8, so, you know, you can still get Tier 6 CVs and such. Darth opening up from the other side of the map, of course, hits me still. Of course, we get a ricochet. Wow. Of course knocks out the rudder. Ooh, a cyclone, how scary. See if I can just run away from these shells. Yep, we bounced them. It's a Cochrane. This should be a pretty good hit. I was actually going to throw into reverse. Thought he was going to try like do some jukes, but no. Oh, hello, Fushun. Kagro should win that fight because Japanese. Okay, now he should definitely win it now. He's using AP. That's an interesting choice. Alright, he got him. And suddenly there's just a Cochrane left. Wow, what? That's a Citadel? Really? From that angle? Dang. He broke his rudder at least. Boing, boing. Duke of Bronte. Oh yeah, that's the Rodney stand-in. Fellows, that's Rodney right there. Well, that has the stats of Rodney, but the visuals of Nelson. Well, not sure what this Cochrane's plans are, but I don't feel like chasing him to the end of the earth. Oh shoot, I meant to launch my fighter, not my, not activate my radar. Relatively new player here, what would you recommend for the first DD line? Join something like Yudachi, training for the long-range tour. It's probably the Japanese line then if you like long-range tours. Japanese or the Pan-Asian. There's slow Colorado. There's the Cochrane again. We might be chasing him to the end of the earth. So the story is they're not sure what refit they're going to go with for her appearance. So in order to just test out her characteristics, they've, basically taken a Nelson, but given it all of the stats of the Rodney. From my knowledge. I believe that's what that ship is, at least. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said in the dev blog. Why did I just call it Rodney? I guess because it's it's technically not Rodney. It's not the model. Okay, well, this Atlanta and Fiji are pushing into the center caps. I guess I'll shoot them next. Well, we're farming the Colorado pretty good. Oh, the cyclone started. Okay. That Kagura better run. That's gonna miss. Oh, and a Bismarck! So we're going to get to radar range. And so the fun trick you do during the cyclones is that when the detection range, when the spotting range gets down to 8 kilometers, no matter what, you won't get spotted, even if you fire, right? But if you have radar, like the Constellation does have, you can radar, and you'll see the other ships, but when you fire, they can't see you. So we might attempt a little bit of that tomfoolery here in a second. Actually, I'm too close. Within 8 kilometers. Oof. Into the Fiji, thank you. So the Bismarck shouldn't be able to see me, but the Fiji can. I was hoping for like a Citadel, but nah. Alright, so there is... Oh, there's a King George V walking up too. Bismarck did turn out of the way. I was hoping those hits would be a little bit better, because 16-inch guns, but unfortunately not. American AA! Please! I think we should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright with those. Oh, come on! Cool. Hi, King George. How you doing there, buddy? Well, he's not dead. What? Oh, the Fiji Storps. I was about to say, I do not remember the King George V having torpedoes. Something has changed here. Oh, look, the Colorado's come back. I think we're going to go down here. Yeah. Dang. CV's got to come in and ruin all the fun. Man. That was good, though. That's a nice little run. It's literally the Nelson model, yo boy. It is just the Nelson model. It even says, like, Nelson on the stern. They didn't even remove the nameplate. So it's quite literally a Nelson. I'm really surprised we didn't delete that King George there. Is ranked up? Y'all want to see me mauled and ranked for a bit? What is it? Tier 8? You know what that means. The Turpit's Eye. Thank you, RT. I will. Oh, and Hutnik. Okay, we'll do this one round of ranked, and we'll go back to randoms, and I'll do it Hutnik. Little stretch. Against a Mass, a Vlad, another Bismarck, a Talon, a Mainz, and a Le Fantast. So we full tilting it? I think we'll full tilt in. We like more now, a Bismarck or Tirpitz. Think of buying the ship myself. If you're doing like ranked and stuff, I would recommend the Tirpitz because it's better for ranked. It's got the torpedoes. That really helps it excel. Because ranked, as you're about to see, is usually a lot more close-in engagements. But of course, you know, it can change. But usually it's pretty close. And Tirpitz is better for brawling because it has the torpedoes, whereas the Bismarck does not have those torps. Yeah, I like to go just in towards the objectives, but there's always the chance that one of their battleships could run down the 7-8 line. Now, ideally, you wouldn't think so, because objectives are there, but they could. I think we'll go down the 7-8 line just to see what happens, and if they're all over here, then I'll just cut through one of these channels and head over there. And I was just spotted there for a second. Is there any difference between the Bismarck other than the Torps? No, I believe it's the... Well, obviously the Torps, and with the Tirpitz you don't get Hydro. The Bismarck you get Hydro. Other than that, I believe they are pretty much the same. Yep, see what I mean? See what I mean? They didn't come around here, but they still, you know, they went on the edge. And the Vlad, too. Okay. Alright, so Lightning 1 against the Le Fantasque. There's a Mainz. There's German battleship dispersion rearing its head. Never mind, I take it back. It was perfect. Ooh, good salvo from him. I think that was the Hawk. Honestly surprised my torpedoes did not just get destroyed there. This mine should be going down. Yep. Again, surprised my torpedoes did not get destroyed there. Oh, about to say, that was really stretching the range. Oh. Hey, Bismarck, how you doing, my guy? My dispersion. That's if he gets stuck. Those torps will get him, but he's probably gonna, or he's the Hawk's gonna murder him. That's cool. The mass secondaries versus the Tirpitz secondaries, I can pin a hell of a lot more than he can. But his fire chance is also higher. And they're... Well, they used to be more accurate. They're kind of, yeah, the same-ish now. Oh, you need to watch for that Vlad when we come around the side, because he's probably waiting for us to come around the corner. And blap us. Nope, he's looking the other way. For now, at least. We do have Lucic's skill running right now, so we got a bit of a boost to our reload time for our secondary. It's going to hurt. Yeah... And not out of it just yet. Actually, one of the last secondaries is that one of the last secondary shows that secondaries are going to fire at me. Naturally, it has to start a fire. Oh, he's got his heel going now. Course. I'm farming so much secondary damage off of this guy. This should be a dead mass. Okay, Plague got him. On to the Vladivostok. We just got high caliber. I was hoping that was going to be like a sneaky little citadel there, but I guess not. Come around the corner. Now, see, the Vladivostok stern is pretty flat, so we can poke him there and get some good damage. Oh, there we go. The new Fallout TV show. I haven't seen it yet. I've never been like a super hard Fallout fan. I've only really played Fallout 4, and I think that's the I don't remember if they stated it or where I heard it from, but I heard that like the TV show is going off of Fallout 4's like aesthetic and stuff, and it looks like that from the trailer and what we've seen so far. But I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really say one way or another, you know, how good or how bad it is. I did just finish the Halo show, and that was like okay-ish. The I don't know what was going on with the writing in that show, but there was like 2 or 3 episodes in this season, which is season 2, that really could have just not existed, and it would have been fine. The other thing too is that the last episode of season 2 for the Halo show, they really like floored it. It's like we got like 2 episodes of filler this season. You could have just completely skipped over that and added 2 more episodes to the season's finale arc, and it would have been much better. Oh, we got Seychelles. We got Seychelles. Not Seychelles, Solomon Islands. The map looks like Seychelles. Hey, Leroy, how's it going? Decent amount of bots this game. So, that's the cool thing about bots being like tier 5 games. If you have a tier 5 premium, you can just go in and just farm the bots. Does it get a... Oh, it gets depth charges finally, yeah. So you can finally deal with them annoying little suckers. Get the AP loaded. Because, see, the Hutnik can and will Citadel tier 5 cruisers. If you catch him broadside. Carno. I am spotted. We're gonna pump the brakes here. Fortunately, I did not have an angle to where I could get all 7 deck guns on target. Try to get turned around because I'm sure he's probably dumped torps. The Emerald's just plunging on in. The bots are having fun in the B cap. So if one of the friendly bots doesn't eat this wall of torpedoes, I should have the syllabus here. See if we can bully the Agano. Nope. Oh, one of them did. I just got an angle to me or to them, so... Oh, you picked them, it looks like, for now. I didn't mean to jerk it down there at the end. Never mind, I did. That was 2 citadels. Should be dead here if we get some more citadels. Yep. Nice! Hacks! Hacks! Fellas, I'm hacking apparently. I didn't know the 2 key was a hack. What's going on with the camera there? I might torpedo him. Yep. So, I don't know what he thought we were hacking with. I guess maybe he didn't appreciate... Why did the New York just shoot the Fyoki? Because we were citadeling him? I don't know. Oh, hello, wall. Canadian, I have not lost connection. He's still going strong so far. Turret 2's just taking its sweet time getting around. Myogi Damacon, that single fire. I think the Cavour is going to try to ram the, no, he's not. He's just going to drive on by. We have 3 fires on this Myogi right now, and several torpedoes going after him. I think this man is deceased. There we go. Oh, that's a depth strike too. Now the New York, I'm going to assume is probably going to finish off the bot Cavour, and then we'll have to deal with him. Takes all these crewmen quite some time to rotate all these deck guns. We'll see what this New York does. If he turns, yeah, he's going to turn into us, so we're just going to try to rush him. By the time he gets his guns around, we should be able to just walk up to him and torpedo him. Not really sure why I have AP loaded. Not really sure why he has AP loaded. Yeah, I think we'll be able to murder him. I mean, we've got 8 torps. No, we have 12 torps. He's still alive. Okay, fellas. No more vodka for you. Guys, I really need you to crank these guns around. You have no idea how much I need you guys to do that right now. New York, you're not going to believe what I have ready for you again. Okay, that worked. Well, they've got one more bot I can bully. We have a Texas over there dealing with the Iron Duke. So, a Danae and a Svetlana. The only problem is that, I don't think I can bully them as much as I can bully the New York, right? We could just cap B and then just prevent them from getting either cap by, well, I don't know. We can cap B, and then I can go to C, I can cap C, and I mean, obviously they'd have to split up to try and deal with me. Because I don't think I could really make a difference for the Texas at the moment. Unfortunately for him. We can at least, you know, win the game. Try to win the game. Win it through the power of math. Yeah, because I can't really get in a gunfight with a Danae or a Svetlana. Yep, we'll grab B, then we'll run to C. Because I'm sure they'll probably just try to go from B to A. Have to hug this island right here. And if we stop capping, I'm just going to engine boost to C. Creep on up to the edge. 10 seconds left. Alright, enjoy the cap, fellas. I'm out. Huh. Svetlana seems to know what he's doing. He's got 4 kills. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the Danae's pretty low. I'm not sure how bullyable he is, because French armor. The Svetlana, I know if I catch him broadside, I don't think I'll be able to delete him with one salvo, but I can surely hurt the man. The other sus thing is that A hasn't changed yet. But I figure if I just keep being annoying and back capping them as they cap, I mean, we might have a chance, because I don't know why they haven't flipped it yet. I guess they're sticking together, which is smart. But I mean, like, if I can get C and I can get 2 caps on them, we still have 6 minutes left. So they either have to run to C or A. When they do that, then I can go to B. Okay, so they went to A now. Okay. So now I can go to B again. I mean, the ideal thing is, like, I come around the corner, they split up, one of them's by themselves, and I nuke them either with the torps or with the guns. So I guess we'll go to B and keep playing our game of Ring Around the Rosie. I don't think either of them has Hydro. You know, if one of them was chasing me, they would have, gone to C. This is spooky. So I'm thinking they're both in A. Oh. Oh. Dang. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do there. I was hoping I haven't played the Sletzana in God knows how long. So I wasn't sure how long his Hydro lasts. I was hoping it was maybe like one of those 20, 30-second Hydros. And smoke up, then try to nuke him. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Tried to do something there, but unfortunately didn't do much of anything. What's up in Yami? Oh god, I actually don't know what I was running on a Hutnik. Probably like a Cabalros build. Now that I think about it, yeah, Briston, I'll check it out. Is the auction worth it? I mean, like, if you've got 200 million credits laying around, yeah, you can get a free. Well, free. I mean, it's gonna be free anyway because you're gonna buy it for crits anyway. You can get the main early if you really want it. I I mean, the thing about super ships though is that like they are literally a credit sink, so you're not going to make money with it unless you have a really really good game. I have so many credits because I've been playing the game for 6-7 years. I was hoping I was going to be able to just run around and just keep capping them, and maybe eventually like have a lead on the points, but no. Did I spend money on all that ships? I mean the premium ships, yeah. Well, the premium ships that aren't resource ships, yeah. I had to, obviously. The Techline ships, I pretty much grinded them. Most of them I grinded. Some of them I did do like the early the early access events for. You know, I paid my way through them to get them early for the channel and stuff. But no, I already shoot. Before I started doing YouTube, I had most of the battleships and a few cruiser lines grinded already, and then obviously doing YouTube, it's really easy to find time to grind it out when you're doing it as a second job. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of the veteran players have billions and billions of credit, especially like some of some of the higher up clans, because they play clan battles so much. Obviously, they have all the credits in the world, right? The Colombo's pretty good. The mid tier ships aren't great. They've been buffing them, over the past few patches, so they're a bit better than they used to be, but they're still pretty miserable in my opinion. But Colombo, I do believe is worth it. Just know that like tier 7 to 8 is just not a good time. Really, tier 6 to 8 is it's like tier 6 to tier 9 is just not a good time. Sap is semi-armor piercing ammo. It's what the Italians get. The types of munitions in game, you've got AP, which is armor piercing. It can punch through more armor. It has a longer fuse time, it's a heavier shell. HE is a lighter shell, usually. And you can start fires with it. It's great against weakly armored ships, so destroyers and light cruisers, because AP will just pass right through that. SAP is like HE on steroids, but without the ability to start fires. What's the Holland doing? SAP has a very high damage alpha, so like the amount of damage it can do, and it doesn't have to, it'll penetrate medium and lightly armored targets a lot better, do that damage, and it's great against like cruisers and battleship extremities. What is the Holland? I don't understand, but okay. Yes, dear boy, they do have to be the NA server. Yeah, I'm not a Holland expert or even a destroyer expert, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to Holland. I think the Petro's going to... Yep. When we're giving out Italian subs, I don't know. I think the next subline is the Soviet subs, and then the Japanese subs. They actually announced the Japanese subs a while ago, but we just haven't heard anything about them since then. Same with the Soviet subs. They announced the Soviet subs way the hell back. Uh-oh, Thunderer. But we just haven't heard about the Soviet submarines since then. Because the Italian subs, they said they're going to be like it's going to be like a line of I-56s. So more the cruiser type of submarines, I think is the good type. So, I don't know. We'll see. Look, there's a Wisconsin. Look at that bad boy. Look how beautiful it is. A Thunderer is, well, that ship. A Scarlet Thunderer is a Duncan that's normalized, so it's got like normal extremities. It's not a battle cruiser. So forth and so on. Petro gonna scoot up? I think he stopped scooting up. Yeah. Looks like the enemy team is bunched up in the northwest for some reason. Oh, there's the CAG. We'll say you get a nice commander. You can get Luchins, Kuznetsov, and who else in the armory for coal? If you have a lot of German ships, the best thing to get is Luchins, because Luchins will work on carriers, he'll work on battleships, he'll work on cruisers. Great either way, regardless of whatever class you play. Petro is glued to that island like he's an American cruiser. Pretty sure Peck's going to get him here in the Wisconsin. Yep. Alright, so I guess, well, I'm going to go and grab this healing buff, and then we'll mosey up on north and deal with all these broadsides that we got. Go away, Implacable. No one likes you. Take a long shot on play out there in the Mecklenburg. He turned in. It's not going to hit. Yes, Wisconsin is going to be the Dockyard. And a bit of a bonus is that Baltimore... Okay. Out of nowhere, he rolls up. It's going to be a Dockyard. And if you have the West Virginia... Okay, Peck. Dang, just murder the man. If you already have the West Virginia 44, you will get the Wisconsin for free, basically. Not basically, you will get it for free if you're willing to grind out the missions. It's good dispersion, but I think I aimed a little bit low. Never mind, I aimed perfectly. Gato is very good if you like shotgun shenanigans. Hello, Andrew. Oh, Napoli. Yeah, you know, if that's your first tier 10 ship, you picked one of the best ships in the game to be your first tier 10 ship. Man is playing his Montana like an Iowa. Not sure I would advise that. Oh, okay. Maybe there's the right way to play it. What do I know? Oh, Gato. Gato's better. 4501's more memey and has its very, very dumb moments. But, Gato is the superior ship. Trying to get my guns on target, but also trying to avoid getting clapped in the cheeks. Shells, please. Nope. Okay. That didn't aim there, but that's alright. Surrounded by Montanas. Say that, Andrew, because you're bow in, and in Montana, typically you want to try to get all 12 guns on target. I mean, granted, the situation, you got a Wisconsin and a Miami on your nose. There's not really much you can do about that. Oh, he understands the one key. This is a dangerous captain. San Diego, find island cover, find something you don't like, and melt it down. I just realized this is actually a pretty close game. Nah. I thought for sure that was going to start a fire on my deck. Now with the AP. Oh, of course he lives with 500 HP. That is most concerning. Hey, your secondary's actually doing some work. I keep knocking out his turrets, but I would rather just do like 10k to him. Oh, okay, well, there goes that. Thank you, Lexington. Like, I gotta get in here and stop this cap from getting capped, because the points that you get from this cap are, you know, it's 10 points a tick, and that's a hell of a lot. So, you know, we need to prevent that, but at the same time, there's a Kagero in here, and, well, yeah, torpedoes and battleships don't tend to mix well. We got the catapult fighter up trying to... There he is. Keep tabs on the Kagero so we have an idea of where his torps are going to be coming from. Secondaries yet again being overly enthusiastic, which I like. Yeah, it's smart. Just going to put that on between us and him. Let's see if he'll maybe come out a little bit too far and we can get a shot off at him. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, that's a Baji. I really don't want him to have my side, especially from 12 kilometers. Oh. Knees! Damn. Thank you, Peck. Very nice. Very nicely done. So if we could actually get this off, this would be pretty funny. I'm going to try to see if we can sneak the third turret out. Oh, no. I didn't realize the Bilal was still up. That's rare. You see a submarine lasting this long in a game? No, Sam's a heavy cruiser. Doesn't have the best armor in the world, but it is a heavy cruiser. You have those 203mm guns. And with the American autoloaders, it's truly a magical combination. Now I'll just slink it behind the island before I can get my guns on him. There's a Baji. Still behind the island. Ooh, Zal gets the Kiev, though. That is most unfortunate. Turret 3 didn't want to fire for some reason. Might have been a good thing, though. There we go. Submarine is going to be a concern. Let's see. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. Gal should be dead here. To my shells or to the torps. Lexington got him. No, we're not going to be able to stop in time. Oh, there he is. Look at all the ASW. I think if he's running the surface, he might actually outrun all that. Nope. Nope. Carthan got him. Dang. Alright. Well, that happened. Oh, that was a pretty good match. Where's my ribbons? There they are. Okay, game. little sleepy there. Let's go check out the Republic now. It's been a minute. Yoink. I do have a How to Japanese Battleship video up on the channel. It's a little bit old. By a little bit, I think probably like 3 years now at this point. The commander build's not going to be valid anymore, but the general tips and tricks should still be fairly relevant because like the Japanese battleship line hasn't really, you know, they've always been medium to long range ships, so, you know, that hasn't changed much in 3 years. That playstyle, at least. Andrew has been just absolutely on it tonight with the stream sniping. Our French BB is good. The Alsace is good. The Leon is good. The Republic's good. I don't really like the Richelieu that much. It feels like I can't ever hit what I'm aiming at with the Richelieu. If you ever pick up the Jean Bar, Jean Bar is big good, for sure. I mean, Wuxing is just that, Wuxing's just Alsace reskinned, so I mean, yeah, it is the same thing. And I do like Wuxing because it is just Alsace reskinned. Double Montana, GK, Kearsarge, Zhao, Worcester, Puerto Rico, Henry IV, Venezia, Fletcher, and a Blau. I do like the French camos. The French camos are very nice. And apparently their real life camos do look like this. I have a Jean Bar model, and it's just like, man, I don't know how. Like that's a lot of masking in a very particular way. Then you gotta fade all that in. So yeah. That's meh. I mean, I could probably do it. I did get Richelieu in one of the early access containers when I first started doing YouTube. I think the French battleships were one of the first lines I reviewed on YouTube. My parents' house, most of their house is fine. What happened was they had this extension put on when they bought the house. Because it's a house from like the 70s, so it's pretty small, but it had a huge lot and such in the back. So, oh, and the backyard, there's a huge concrete slab back there and a shed and such. So, the house is L-shaped. They filled in the gap in the L with a solarium. So I think what it's called, a sunroom, right? And well, yeah, it was never really installed right. They always had problems with it flooding back there because the roof of the solarium would leak. So last week we got like a crazy rainstorm in. And I remember I got woken up by the thunder and such at like 3 o'clock in the morning when it started rolling in. So it dropped a ton of rain in like 2 hours when it started around 5 o'clock. Then around 7 o'clock, that's when their roof caved in. And I was driving over there because my mom called me. It was 7 o'clock this Sunday morning. I'm like, oh, I was going to sleep in, you know. It's like, hey, our roof just caved in. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, well, they're old. I need to go help them. Hopped in my truck and I start driving. Oh, come on. Angled Worcester, 1400 damage. Start driving over there, and on my way there, the roads are flooded. Garbage cans are flowing down the road. I'm like, wow, this is like hurricane levels of water, right? But anyway, we get there, and yeah, it just collapsed. Collapsed in on itself. It was like they used it as like the utility room, like the washing machine and the dryer were back there, and it's where the cats had their stuff. Thankfully, the cats were fine. So, yeah, no one got hurt, just stuff got hurt. It's all insured, too, so it's all fine. Come on! He's slightly angled. That should be enough for the Republic shells to do its thing. But I guess not. It's kind of in a standoff here with the Montana and the Worcester and the Henry, however the hell you say it. I think the Montana's through throttle juking too. None of them want to get closer than about where that Montana's at, apparently. Like, this Montana's literally just shifting back and forth in his spot right now. No, I typically with the Republic, at the beginning of the match, I play it more longer range, and then as the match progresses, I'll start to scoot up if the match does progress in that fashion. But if it doesn't, then we'll just kind of, you know, kite out and such. Worcester, isn't that how I'm saying it? Worcester? Oh, Worcester. We love the Northeast and their names, don't we, fellas? Come on, hit the Montana for a good salvo there, or overpin it. That's cool too. Push up on the flank, see if we can catch some of them, some of their size. There we go. Good hit on the Worcester. Finally. Henry's close. Come on, do the funny to the Henry. Or Or overpit and angled Henry. That's cool too. Oh, dang. We darn near got him. I don't know. It's probably just going to overpin him. We've been hitting him angled, and it's been okay, whatever. Broadside nukes him, hit him angled, overpins. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, I vastly overestimated the speed of that Montana. Good hit though. Ooh. Okay, he's going to burn out. Cool. Minotaur got the Venezia out there. Man. It's just been a stalemate over here. I'm just going to swap to HE and just start trying to burn down this. I should have swapped to HE on this Montana years ago. In comes the Nakamov. Wait, planes, leave me alone. Oh, he dropped the fighter. Oh, I thought that said 20 kilometers away. I was about to say, okay, it's time for some payback, but nope, 32 away, other side of the map. Ooh, Puerto Rico, though. So we get some shells out on him. We should chunk him pretty good. I mean, Puerto Rico's a pretty chunky ship. Man, my Republic's usually a little bit better than this when it comes to dispersion. I don't know why dispersion's so kooky. I'm not saying it's like railgun tight every time, but it's usually better than that. You did yoink the kill though. They're still taking the B cap. There's gotta be that Fletcher in there. A little bit of a bite on that, Henry. Now I'm gonna go back to my original plan of melting down this Montana. That dispersion, though. We got to keep in mind that Fletcher is very much to our left. This is like one of the rare Montanas that don't just smack W and go for it. The man's actually playing with his throttle and such. Do you have like prop mod on his Montana or something goofy like that? Oh my god, I've disabled that turret like 4 times this match. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Keep an eye on that Kearsarge. Because he can smack me with his guns. Pretty good. We do still have a Minotaur up over there, so there's that. Okay. Did get a fire on him. Yep. We love some Nakamov rockets. Dang, this guy, he's got to have over 1 million potential. Yeah, well over. I mean, probably like 2 or 3 million potential over on this match. Just from me and that Wooster there. Jeez, man. I don't know. My Republic did not want to cooperate this round with its shells. Oh. You know what? I have not played Carno in a long time. Let's go check out the Carno. I mean, like, you know, like the Republic still did fine. It's just that, man, it's thankfully you do have that reload to help make up for that terrible dispersion at times. But that was one of the more terrible runs with Republic dispersion that I've had here recently. Normally it's a little bit tighter than that. I'm not saying it's like amazingly accurate all the time, but it's usually better than that. Ooh. CV, subs, and super ships. The high tier trifecta. That's fun. Yeah, so here's the Carno, the super ship that not super ship, the large cruiser everyone forgot exists. So yeah. I mean it's pretty decent. Yeah, 305s, 25 seconds. Get the engine boost, hydro, and obviously the hill. No torpedoes or anything. It does absolutely stand up out of the water. Actually, we're gonna go more BC-ish. There's more cover for us to hide behind. Chiki, Montana, Ruprecht, Wujing, Novosibirsk, Tusalem, Tianjin, Shemahalan, U2501. I put that on the wrong side. Ooh, we did take a bit off of the Annapolis, though. I think our Essex was our Essex was late to the party. So let's see what spotting we do get. What's over here? Oh, you haven't played since the rework, Minsker. You're in for a world of change, bud. I have incoming fire alert on this commander for some reason. I don't really know why I have that. Not gonna be able to arc that at the Salem. Fires? Fires. That is an all-saw, so that this is French on French violence at the moment. Ooh, so close. This is one of the stranger looking large cruisers, I will say that too. Go away, Hawk. Guess we'll stick around here for now. We could also just maybe dip into B and take it. I don't think any of their destroyers went there. Was a shimmy spotted at A. I mean, I'd like to think the Holland's over here. He would have gone into the B cap already. Whoops. Island got in the way. Oh, there's the Salem. Oh, the Wuxia might get me back for the 20k I took off of him. Not so much. Okay, I do have expert loader on here, so that we do have that going for us. Must be a dead Z52. I don't know if full Citadel. Nope. Little bit of a nibble there. Ooh, who did that? Yeah, probably the Bungo. Just removed the rest of his HP. Okay, now we should be able to get him because he's got an angle to where the Bungo and all of them over there. He might be able to stay angled enough though. They did buff the side armor. Never mind. Not quite enough. Yeah, I really don't know why I have it on this cruiser. I must have not. I might have just had one extra point. I guess didn't want to take anything else. I mean, it's just like, just look, you know? You're paying attention to who can see you and who's shooting at you. You see when they shoot, right? Like, it's kind of hard to miss. I guess it's a fine, like, newer player skill, but I don't know why I have it. Well, they haven't even capped anything yet this entire match. If I'm right, the ship's better at close range, if I'm remembering correctly from when it came out. Shiki got the Bungo. Montana got the Annapolis. Well, I guess that's one way to get points, but you still need caps, fellas. Oh, the Monty turned around. This is the second time tonight that looked like we had a huge lead, and now suddenly, ow, ow. Everybody's dying. I say as I get double wombo combo did. We're gonna gamer turn in front of the Montana and hope he doesn't reload his guns in time. Up he did. Okay, dispersion did its thing though. There's an island in the way. I think we might get blapped here. Okay, that's not too bad considering we turned in front of a Montana. Bounty Hunter, thank you for the sub. Well, they've managed to yoink the kills back in their general direction. So it's still a kind of close game. They just have to get in the caps now. I guess I'll go head up north. Shikishima's scary, right? Or 2501's not going to have a good time here. Dang. Oh, there he goes too. We still have the 3 caps. So, there's that. But, I don't know how much longer we're going to have them. A's already being flipped. Oh, Wujing. Please no. Speed! Speed will get you out of a lot of sticky situations. I don't typically do that unless I'm really sure of where they're going, because I'm used to playing battleships, and that's a good way to give your position away. And battleships, you know, if you can control the engagement, you want to do that. So just letting them know where you're at and opening yourself up to being farmed by, you know, everyone on that flank. You know, unless I'm really sure I can hit them, I will hold this shot. I guess that, of course, translates over to cruisers and such. What's the fire chance on this thing? 26%. That's not great, not terrible. Ooh, double fire on the Wujing. I think he just uses damage con too, so that should stick. And he's flooding, so he should be dead. Oh, the Thunderer finishes him off. Oh, there's an island here. This is hella awkward now. I guess I really need to go back down south now. Oh, the Hakuru is bullying the Essex now. All right, let's get moving. Let's get moving here, Carno. Thank you, Thunderer. Oh, no, the 2501 is just murdering the enemy team down there. Okay. That's cool. Oh, there goes the Izumo. Oh, there's the hawk. Hello, Thunderer. How's it going? Oh, Holland's found the Shimakaze. This might be a dead Shimakaze here. Speaking of Shimakaze. It was spotted there for a second. Oh my god. He just drained a 3-pointer on him. There goes the Shimakaze. What is that dispersion, Carno? Wow. Okay. Bouncing out of the water. What's the Hydra range? 5. Well, alright, so Brisbane got the Hawk. So that's just us hauling this other Shimakaze. So he's directly in front of me. We know this now. Thank you, Hydro. Alright, the Essex is probably about to spot him here in a second. Somewhere around here-ish. There he is. Got his rudder. Yeah, the glitch when you get sunk on an island is quite humorous. I want to try that again. I want to see if I can get a good game in the Carno. Can you even buy the Carno anymore? Is it a coal ship? Bane, glad I can help you wake up in the morning, my guy. Yeah, it is. It's 228,000 coal. Huh. What is it? Let's see what it says about it in the armory. Launch. High survivability, low rate of fire, no torpedo. Great damage for salvo, main battery shows up higher armor. Easy to shoot accurately. Easy to shoot accurately at long ranges. Low damage, long secondary battery gun firing range. High top speed. Huh. Okay. But what commander build do I have on this guy? So yeah, looks like I was just... I don't know why I didn't take consumable specialist at that point. But okay, I should have taken that. Well, that's... Okay, so we got heavy AP shells, superintendent, concealment, demolition. Why did I take that? I could have not taken that, and I could have taken survivability expert. What the heck? Okay, let's fix this. We're gonna fix this. So last stand, small enhancements, adrenaline rush, heavy AP, that, and gun feeder. I think this makes a lot more sense than, because the secondaries, they might have long range, but they're only 100mm. So yeah, even the 139s, they can't pin 32, so they don't matter. Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't know what Sealord was thinking on whenever the hell I last played the Carno. Equipment. That all makes sense. Let's try it now with that. It's forgotten for a reason. I mean, yeah. I really have not seen a Carno in months. I don't even know why I thought about playing it. I think I just saw it and I was like, oh man, we haven't played this thing in forever. I think that's what happened here. Alright, Kingsley. I certainly uploaded him early enough for that. Submarine Super Ship and CV game. Man. So these are... Oh, it doesn't tell me their velocities in-game. I should have checked that. Right, so now we have 70,000 HP, which is quite good. So now we have like tier 9 battleship HP. Yeah, the Carno, like, you've got the Henry's just better. The Marseille exists now, which really kind of makes the Carno pointless, because, like, why get the Carno when you can get the the battle cruiser line? And those ships are so good. Well, Summers is good. People do genuinely like Summers. So I mean, I don't know. Do you play it in the open? You play it out? You play it behind island cover? Ooh, Dazzle, Vermont. See, this though, there's just look how high this thing sits up out the water. That is so much space for shells to land on. So much real estate to hit there. "25-second load time, though, and just 9 guns? Oof. That was a bit more accurate. You know, if the guns were more accurate, I could totally deal with the, the reload being not fantastic and such, but they aren't accurate. That's true. She does have baguette armor. That is 100% true. Damacond. Oh, spot him again. Ooh, I could have taken the reload module. But then again, with how high tier is, you really do need the range. See, broadside FDG with these AP shells. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a AP focused cruiser in a HE DPM world. This is the vibe I'm getting from it. But then, like, too, the battle cruisers are also AP focused. Oh, there's a Trump again. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I mistimed my click and I fired one gun instead of all of them. One turret instead of all of them. I don't know why I fired the HE at the FDG when I loaded it to shoot at the... What? Okay, that was a brain fart. I should have shot that at the Tromp. Okay, there we go. Got the FDG out. There are two Ds over here. Have to deal with the Z-46 and the Tromp. Fun. Oh, we found the Nakamov, though. Let's see, at 21 kilometers away, the Vermont yield brick. Yeah, they haven't given too much lead. Looks like it's going to hit right where it needs to. Yep.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
You can check the Vermont superstructure. A little bit. Looks like a good salvo against the Trump. Break everything in the back half of his ship. Unfortunately, it does not sink him. Dang. Oh, there he is. God, this reload is so long, though. Jeez. Yeah, no, I know. Again, I could definitely take the mod and get that down quite a bit shorter. Oh, the Conqueror detonated the Tromp? Lol. Start frying down the brick until we can get the Z-46 spotted again. What's with the HE shells? They go all over the place on this ship. That's a new insult in chat. Haven't seen that before. There we go. You can keep going in that direction? Guess so. Well, they finally sink something on our side. They sink two things on our side. CHE Alpha? 4,200 and change. We are going 40 knots though. But again, the Marseille line can do that just fine. The gearing and the ground again are about to do a hate crime on the Nakamov. Oh, that's right. The Vermont can just go unspotted because 12 kilometer detection range. Come back here, sir. Stop running away. Please. I just want to do a little farming. Relax. I just want to take some pictures. Ow. Nakamov got the ground again with the secondaries. What? Lol. Our Nevsky's about to have a not great time though over there in the A cap. Hi Vermont, don't mind me. Oh, this is terrifying to see it just like turn and transform into a wall of guns. Ow, ow, ow. Huh. Okay, well, it's dead. We're 147 damage away from 100,000 damage. Like how the Vermont died just before we were able to get 100k. I want to break 100k in this show. That's our next goal for the stream. Break 100k in Carno. And in a objectively terrible tier 9 cruiser. Are subs trash now? I wouldn't call them trash. You gotta play them differently. I mean, we've been running into them tonight. They've been doing okay from what I've been able to tell. I mean, it was a pretty harsh nerf they got with a 3-kilometer arming range and all that jazz. So obviously, if you depended on rolling up someone 2 kilometers away and blasting them, it's not really going to work anymore. And Nakamov gets the 4501. The 2 kills that Nakamov have gotten, one has been from his secondary guns, and one has been from his ASW. I mean, it really depends on who you ask. A lot of the submarine players seem to think that they are useless now. And then some say nothing's really changed for them. I don't know. I guess it depends on your play style. Okay, let me go make sure I do have, like, the good... I don't. Okay, I need to make money. Slap the greens on for that. Alright, we're going to break 100k with the Carno before the stream ends. That's our that's our goal right now. 100k. If possible. Well, I mean, I don't really feel like it's going to struggle to do it. We just have to have a match that lasts long enough to do it. Because of the nature of the last 2 matches we had. They were complete walkovers one way or another. We get given a high tier game. I'm sorry, a top tier game. Right. Oh, double subs, you're right. Dang. No CVs though, and no super ships, so well, not exactly preferable. It's something at least. So it's U-190 and a Salmon, then 2 U-190s on our side. So that's not, they're tier 8 subs. Oh, shoot, there are no DDs. Look at this. Look at this matchmaking. No DDs, no Dadas, no Doritos. We have no Doritos, fellas. Spotting's going to be interesting. No Doritos, no CVs. Dang. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, look at the Tiger 59 player. You could chat Tiger 59. We have a 12-kilometer detect in this thing, which isn't bad for, you know, a large cruiser like this. I think the main... I haven't played it yet because I'm not a CC, and I don't have like 300 million credits to throw at the auction, so I haven't played it. But it looks interesting, and I am planning on picking it up once it does come out normally. You know, I'd rather only pay, you know, what does Super Ship run, 150 million or whatever, than, you know, give away 300 of the million in a auction for one. It's from the Bounce Watch. Yep. Would have been beautiful if he would have found his nose and went straight through it. I don't know if I can. No, I think the biodes got pretty, Oh my god, it's a Vanguard! Look at that! They do exist in the wild. Ow. Oh boy, you know, when your AP focused 305mm ship with a slow reload and only 9... No, you do have, forget, you get 6, then you get the quad, so I got 10 guns here. Okay, that's a little more interesting. I forgot she had the quad 305 turret up there. Speed! I wish, again, why does my Alsace not do that? I am the furthest thing back, and yet I am being bullied. This is just rampant anti-French bias. Oh, still Citadel the Hipper because Hipper geometry. Ow. That hurt. Well, they don't put the Dockyard ships in the super container. Well, you can get the Wisconsin. If you have the West Virginia 44, you can get it for free. Because if you grind to the West Virginia 44, you will get 3 levels for free if you already have the West Virginia 44. Which means you have, at that point, enough to finish the Dockyard, because you only need 2 stages to finish the Dockyard. And I don't have that much pull with wargaming. Trust me, I don't. Come on! Why is... Man. So many overpins. Okay, he's down. Not that much pull with wargaming. Siegfried would have her secondaries back. Submarine. Wow. This is gonna hurt. Or not. I guess the French armor works better against the Germans for some reason. Weapons. Great. With the amount of adrenaline rush I should be getting right now, we should be able to put enough shells downrange at something pins pretty good. Scoot on back behind the island. Catches on fire every time I get poked by HE. The guns are inaccurate. It's got a long reload time. What is this shit meant to be? There's battleships over here we can go bully. At least we can farm them down with HE. It is pretty fast when you have the engine boost going. I mean, the reload time is just atrocious on this thing. I get another blowout game. Okay, so apparently if you want to just absolutely crush the enemy team, take a Carno. Gonna kill the Caracelio? Nope, 914. One. Did less damage than last game. Alright, we shall persevere. Okay, granted that game, no DD, no spotting. I tried to push up close and then I got focused down because I'm the only thing that the enemy team can see. So I guess I deserve that, but I don't know. I want to get a good match. Well, I don't want to lose. I want to get a game that isn't so lopsided so I have time to do something. That is truly, if you guys want to know like something, like a behind-the-scenes tidbit, that is truly one of the greatest frustrations of trying to do YouTube recently, just getting good background footage. Because so often teams just collapse so fast nowadays. And it's why a lot of times, too, if you pay attention to some of the background footage, I might use it again in like 2 or 3 weeks. Because it's just good background footage, and I don't have time to sit around for 3 or 4 hours and just try to get one good game for the background footage. Alright, Montana, Baji, North Carolina, Bismarck, Des Moines, Worcester, Schroeder, Sejong, Star Edinburgh, Haarlem, Lushun, and a Holland. Alright, put a D mode around there for a bit. No, the Wisconsin will not be available after the Dockyard. No previous Dockyard ship has ever been available after the Dockyard. With the exception of when they reran the Puerto Rico Dockyard. So if you want the Wisconsin, you're going to have to grind her out in the Dockyard. Or throw like $300 at the $300 at the Dockyard. But I would just recommend just grinding it out because you can finish it with just 2 phases. Which, you know, that's pretty cheap for a tier 10 premium ship. And the asymmetric battles is coming back next update. And you will be able to grind the, at least with the Michelangelo, they let us grind out the Michelangelo missions in the asymmetrics mode, so you could do that, and that'll make the grind a hell of a lot easier than a normal dockyard. Yeah. You're all right, Fane. If they did throw it a reload booster on here, I think it would be a pretty good premium, but they do not. Hello, Star Edinburgh. There we go. That was a good hit. Des Moines. We could go since we're so. Hey, look, both of the DDs are over here. I probably really should have just shot AP at him instead of swapping to HE. Should get a couple of shells on him there. Yep, there we go. I do want to go run down and get those Des Moines and Edinburgh broadsides. But I also feel like I'd kind of get murdered by everything else down there. It does have 10 guns. It's got the 3 guns in the front, 3 guns in the back, and then the 4 guns on the second turret. Let's go for it. And that's the French thing, you know, run down a flank with super speed. That's just French lift. I don't want to come out this close to him. I wanted to take the other route, but I guess we're doing this. Well, I'll just turn out after the little opening up here. Hello, Wolf. How's it going, pal? Friendo, even. See, I believe it goes like 41, 42 knots top speed. 43 knots. It's pretty fast. We're at the broadsides now, but not in the manner that I thought we were going to have them, because they were all facing toward us. Now it looks like a lot of them are turning away, so might be able to feast a little bit here. Oh. He's looking over here. Don't mind me, Montana. I'm actually not here. I'll take the almost broadside Bismarck, please. $4,500 damage. Woohoo! Ooh, that's a good target. Watch, I'm just gonna overpin him now. Oh, or we're gonna miss him completely. Alright. Aji had HE loaded. That's very beneficial to us. Oh, I found the border. Your secondary guns. Oh, they did start a fire on him, so that's something at least. He still has HE loaded. That is a very weird choice for Baji. Oh, an engine boost went down right now. That's hella unfortunate, I do say, my friends. Do we think we can pierce the Baji Citadel, which is an Izumo Citadel, from 3 kilometers? That's 3 fires. Please stop that. Survey says no, but we did do 21k. Alright, cool. We're overpinned a Baji from a... What? How do you overpin the main belt of the thickest main belt in the game? What? I don't understand. What? So, it can't Citadel him, but I can overpin him. I don't get it. I don't get it. 3 kilometers away, we get pins for 21k. It's like, okay, cool, fine. Get closer from 2 kilometers away, and we overpin his belt. That is very much a French AP thing. But I mean, there's got to be some middle ground between just pinning him and overpinning him, where you got to Citadel him. Kills bounced up and out of the deck. I guess so. That could be a thing. But I mean, you think at like, at that point, that is like pin damage, right? Not overpin. Taco, I don't have that much. I do not have that much pull with Wargaming, my guy. They might re-release it later, who knows? But if you want it, you're going to have to grind for it in the next patch. No, they're 305s. Yeah, they're 305s. Twitch is a lot of softcore nowadays. My page my front page is a wreck. Yeah. Like I've said before, I've been asked like, why don't I just solely stream on Twitch? My answer is always, well, I don't have the necessary assets to stream solely on Twitch. Chat box up a little bit and out the way of the end game chat. How are you banned for 3 years? I've never heard of a ban like that from DG. Yeah, the Conde's a thing now too. I forgot about that. Hey, Lift, you managed to sneak in here. Holy crap. And non-pins. Great, 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 great. Ow, ow, ow. Double fire. Don't like that.
Problème résolu, chef.
Do not like that. So I know the guns aren't accurate really enough at range to warrant constantly using the AP, but then the HE is pretty anemic. And also struggles to hit anything because of the dispersion. Classic Neptune moment. Oh yeah, all these guys got spotted because they all shooting at me. Naturally, ricochets. Get non-pins with the HE, ricochets with the AP. Love it. All right, finally a piece of decent damage. Oh, yet again, the Marcels are wolf packing together, so we don't have any spotting out west, so that kind of blows. I don't think it's quite as zippy, the AP. Isn't quite as zippy as like the Soviet AP. That you genuinely can use at any range. Does alright when you can get through. But it seems like it just gets dogged on by everything because of all the freeboard you got to shoot at. It doesn't have any pin though. Like you're not pinning anything with it. And if it's just HE dependent, I mean, you're really just, you know, gambling at that point with that. I mean, again, realistically, if the guns were just more accurate, I think it'd be fine, but they're not, you know. Like, if the ship's going to have this great AP, you know, let me, you know, be able to hit what I'm aiming at, because it matters a hell of a lot more with AP than it does with HE. Okay, this side's just collapsing now. Not far off from, no, wait, sorry, we need 2 million. We need 2 million potential to pop, the sped boost. He's gonna, yeah, instant damage con that. It's like you get a fire on someone, they damage con it. It's like, okay, I'll get a fire on them next time. Either you don't hit them or you don't get the luck to get a fire on them next time. Okay, there we go. But he's probably going to damage con that because of triple fire. Let's see, damage con. Yeah, no. So I think I just burned up all my RNG in this ship. They were getting a double fire on the Baji. Oh, hold up. We might be able to. Because he's only got a 10-second damage con. He's starting to go in reverse, but Shell should get there in time. Before, but not. Hi, Lepanto. How's it going? We finally got one kill. Got a Schlieffen down. Come on, Carno. Hit the throttle. We got the engine boost going and all. Jeez. We have more pressing matters coming up the mid. What? Oh, the daring popped up for a second. Please? Hey. Thank you, Lepanto. I will give it this. It is relatively sneaky. Either, like, give it more accuracy, a reload booster, or some torpedoes. Ow. And the rear turret angles are not comfy. Look how much side you gotta show to get the front turrets off. Non-pins, alright. I think we're about to be chased down by her superior successor. So my long-range secondaries are being outperformed by the tech line long-range secondary cruisers. It's gonna be a secondary build Marseille. There's no way they're like stock that long range, huh? Double fires again. Shoot the Marceau. He's right there. I wonder if they could have been like a test ship or something because no one plays this piece of crap. That was a little bit too high. My mouse shifted when I clicked. Oh, nice, Vermont. Why? Why? I'm all the way in the back of the map. Oh my god. So that is the 4th game in a row? No spotting on the flank that I've been in? I don't know how the 2 more So's didn't just like murder the flank they were on, because they're so good together in wolf packs. Super CV, submarine, and additional super ship game. This is why Tier 9 is just miserable. Oh, man. So there's a USS US and an Eagle, Delana and a Humphreys, Lau and 2501. Now, let's see what we can do. Get top tier lot in Kitakazi half the time. Well, you're very lucky, sir. And the Eagle and the Wisconsin are in a division. Alright. Alright. Well, who knows? We might do have a good game. We'll see what happens. Here in the 4th, yeah. Here in the 4th is pretty good. Yeah, no, because that Marseille was getting his out to like almost 12, because I was 11-9 away, and like I still had the secondary shells coming in, so at least 11.5. I guess just a Zuma broadside might be able to murder him. Hey. Okay, maybe magic might happen here. Overpins. I think he just did more damage to me with his HE than I did to him with my 8P. Naturally, fire. It's got... I think it's the guns are more accurate base, and then you get the firing instructions that decrease their dispersion by like 30% or something like that for like 20 seconds. Or a salvo or two. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that's the premise. There we go. Okay. That's a pretty nice dispersion. That time, at least. All bounces. Okay. Ooh, Thunderer. Well, Shimakaze nukes the Hindenburg off the map. It's a good pickup for us. 1800. Turn around a little bit too far forward. We haven't mega overextended or anything, but we're getting close to that. I do like Sicilia. Just going knowing that like you're buying a ship that doesn't really work fantastically well in today's meta. As long as you understand that, you'll be fine. Dog, what is with this ship? And like, you sneeze on it, it catches on fire. It's got to have like a worse fire resistance than others, tier 9 cruisers. I swear. Maybe it's just that so much of it sticks out of the water. 9? You leave him with 9 HP? Oh my god. What? Hi Wee. How's it going? Or yeah, it feels like they are just screwing with me at that point. Of course. Oh. I was going to start trying to farm down the Jean bar, but there he goes. Okay. I'm really just not allowed to have a good game in this ship? I'm not part of the CC program when they ran that, and well, Jingle's got that one anyway, and he definitely deserved that. And then the most recent one was just it was a collaboration with other popular YouTubers, so it wasn't really meant to be a CC thing or like a World Warships community thing. It's just a promotion. And bounces, ricochets, bounces. What is this supposed to do in today's game? Ah. Still at HE now, just giving up. Really, I got one Citadel's match, and it said, okay, you've had enough fun, yoink. Oh, that's what it is. It doesn't have the improved accuracy doohickey. I thought it had the dispersion boost. Because Azuma's armor is very small. If I was in like a battle ship with like 16-inch guns, I would absolutely just be bullying the Azuma right now. Look at that! Look at that! Look how terrible the dispersion is at 17 kilometers. On a ship that has a 25-second reload as a cruiser. I have a 21-second or 22-second reload now because of my adrenaline rush. Oh, of course. So the home freeze pop up. So I got Hydra running now. Hi, islands. Non-pens. What is this ship supposed to do? Yeah, he's going to get blasted now. Yep, so I can't get any damage off of him. I get some good damage here off of his superstructure. 6,000. Yeah. Watch what we're gonna get a fire. He's gonna instantly damage con it. Nope. 3,500 damage. Yep. Yep. I don't know. This ship is just garbage. It is so not suited for today's meta. There's no reason to play this thing when the Henry, the Marseille all exists. The Conde exists. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna end it there after that misery stretch in the Carno. I wanted to have a good game in it, but it just seems that matchmaking is just not gonna comply or assist with that in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. But that's also like we're well over the 4-hour mark by now. So thank you guys for coming out and staying with me through the crash. So I guess it wasn't my RAM. I mean, the stream still crashed. So I guess we'll go ahead and put that back in. But yeah. I don't know. I guess that's just going to be a thing now. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, wonderful weekend. Hope you guys have a... Yeah, I just said that. Oh, my God. The Carno is broken my brain. Well, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope we catch you guys in the next one.